It's customary to offer my guests some tea and cake.
I have some tea then.
What are you saying about the cake? What? Because you're cover mag star and DJ mag cover
My
star.
friend,
you don't
I'm on a mission for the 6-pack right now. So you
How's
know,
it going? I saw a shot of
don't
you
know,
on.
You tell me.
Oh, he got it out! He got it out! No! Hold on. This seems to be another point of difference. Let me just show you my my East pack.
Okay. It's all right. You're getting there.
What? Can you give me my tips for 6-pack success, bro? Apart from stay off the cake. I got you special French cake, bro.
I know, appreciate, bro.
Bonne
but
maman, petit fruit cake.
This is sin of food, my friend. I don't touch this.
Black coffee, drive. What was that like putting that together, bro?
So, I mean, this was you know how that there are different ways to produce records, and sometimes we get a song and then we work around it, and I'm really happy because the record we made with Black Coffee, we really created from zero together. We were in the
in the room.
Yeah.
Wow.
We were together in the room. Started from looking for chords on the piano, and then just putting a kick, chord progression with a piano, songwriting, producing it. It was really like the full entire process was done together, and that's really fun, and created a very special connection. And then it was more like bouncing from ideas to ideas after for production. It was very funny because I'm more like all over the top, and he's more like no melodies minimum, almost no drums, no sounds,
Ambience.
It was really, really funny because like we had like a friendly fights, but we did have fights because I was like, what are you crazy? Like, this is big, and yeah, it's too big. And I'm like, but what do you mean it's too big? There's nothing that can be too big. That's ridiculous.
That.
So we find this middle ground, but like I started by making it like huge, and it was like, man, this is really too much. Can we strip it down a little bit? I'm like, okay, take also this away. No, this one I cannot take away. That was the process. Really, it was Mr. Minus and I was Mr. Plus.
Hey Siri, who is Jack Back?
Here's what I found on the web for who is Jack Back.
So apparently Jack Back is a 1988 crime horror film written and directed by Mr. Rowdy Harrington. That's not what I heard, bruv. That's not what I heard. I heard Jack Back was David Guetta, blood. Is it true?
Yes, it's true. It's true.
I feel like there's like the marshmallow moment, yeah? Did I just unveil that for the world, yeah?
Yeah, well, I just want to have a brand that, I can make a different type of music.
But you're David Guetta. You have a long history in the clubs. There's no question in that. So why couldn't you just do that as David Guetta?
I've been thinking about this such a long time, but the only problem is people like you that are in the games, they know my history. They know I come from house music and all of this. But I also have a lot of new fans. And, when I perform, they want to hear, if you go see the Rolling Stones and they don't play Satisfaction, you're like, So it's the same. They want to hear you play Titanium. And so that's why I felt like it would be cool to create a different brand, and I can like go back to my roots, make this type of beats, and when I play, I can play unannounced, which I did the other day with Solado. It was so much fun.
It looked like a buzz.
It was so much fun. And I'm gonna do a little more of at the end of the month in Ibiza. I'm gonna do a few shows like this, but more like Jack Back shows. And this way, my, let's say, more commercial fans are not disappointed because I'm not playing the hits. What I don't want is people to, see my name, come for a certain type of music, and then they're disappointed because I'm not playing I Got a Feeling.
You've been lighting up the parties this summer. You've been enjoying IB for this year?
Yes, a lot. So much. Actually, it was one of my favorite year. Because I finished my album, which was unbelievably stressful.
Yeah.
And then,
whilst touring.
but what happened is I was not touring, and I was expecting to finish right for Ibiza.
Yeah.
But of course, I was late. And of course, I had to do 5 shows a week and finish the album, which was horrible. But
And
then,
maintain your six pack.
no, at that time, I had to stop everything. Like, I had no energy whatsoever. All I wanted to do was survive and finish the album. You know, so I was like, no social life, no nothing, no sport, no fun. All I was doing was, finishing the album and trying to stay alive while touring.
I've never heard finishing the album so serious, bro.
Oh man,
Stay alive,
crazy.
bro.
No, but for real, for real.
This is another reason why we're celebrating this album as a matter of life and death.
And then, from August, it was finished. And it's been, since the August 1st, a non-stop party until today. I swear, like, it's crazy. I've never been like that.
How do you celebrate finishing an album? I haven't done one. What do you do?
Well, it's just like, we were talking about being in Ibiza, and it's probably the only place where I can go out. And listen
mean-
to other DJs
Yeah.
and have fun, and I've been like partying like a kid, like dancing, go on the dance floor with my friends, and but really like
Amazing.
like nonstop. I got so inspired. I would go to the club and oh my God, this vibe is so dope. Coming back, like, okay, how do they do that? I want to try it. So
Sick.
every day, and since the album is finished, I haven't touched any song. I'm just making like groovy beats every day, and it's just so much fun to go out, party, make groovy beats that you don't care at all if it's gonna be a commercial success or
No,
not.
but you know it's going to tear the club up. You know.
No, absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely, yeah. And I'm playing those beats. I'm just like excited, to make music without thinking it has to be a success, And I'm really in a different phase of my life, and it's amazing. I'm so happy about this because, like. So you were saying like how many years I've been in this industry, and the first, like, where you are, it's all beautiful because you're just like, you make music and one day you have a success and it's like an accident, and you're like, wow. And then you build on this and it's just love and excitement and positivity. And then you get to the top and it's more like the drive becomes fear instead of being, love. And then it's a very negative drive.
I hear that. But that can make you still work hard, though.
It makes you work hard,
But you might not enjoy it
but
as much.
not in a very creative
Yeah.
way.
Got you.
Because you just, you have the pressure of delivering. And now I feel like I'm on the third stage, which is I don't care. You know what I mean? I just want to be happy, make music I love. I'm ready to fail. I'm ready to be successful. Some of my record I know are big hits, and some of them are just for fun and for the love, and it's fine. So that place where I am is the happiest place of my life. It's amazing.
Bro, please. Wait, I just feel like you just became the Rick Rubin of dance music. That was the most peaceful thing I've ever heard. That was so inspiring, bro. I need to
thank
make
you.
this my alarm clock. It was like, no, because, like, yeah, that I can fully relate in very small emotions,
No, but
in
of
my
course,
small journey
of
so far
course,
to
of
what you're
course,
saying.
of
So
course.
100%, bro. Thank you so much for coming in.
Nah, it was a pleasure. It was a pleasure.
The pleasure is all mine. But before you go, I got to ask you one favor, bro.
Tell me.
I'm going on tour in November in the UK. It's like my first UK headline tour,
You
and
mean like a solo tour?
Yeah. It's like a live show, all this kind of thing,
okay.
Instruments.
Oh my God, you're even playing instruments. You're making music. Oh.
And it's called Five Alive. There's a drink called Five Alive. It's one of my favorite drinks. And we're doing 5 shows in my favorite 5 cities in the UK. So it's like Manchester, London, Dublin, all this kind of thing.
November, right?
November. So I feel like if I could just get you to say, make sure you buy tickets for the Jax Jones tour, I feel like it might sell out. Are you
Okay.
alright with that, bruv? I know, obviously,
Bro.
I don't know if you got a tour going on in November. I don't want to
No,
get
actually,
in the way.
I'm gonna tell you. I I took, because now I have my kids, they live in London. So now I'm trying to be a better father than I was, doing like sacrifices, a lot of sacrifices for my career, you know, and now I'm trying to take care of my kids. So I'm taking 3 months off just to take care of them.
What a G.
All right. So November is one of those months, and I'll be in London. So I'll be happy to come to your show 100%.
We can do a meet and greet with your kids.
Oh,
Come on.
Oh my God, they're gonna be so excited.
I
Let me tell you
what's on
something.
their rider?
My
I'll
kids-
provide their rider.
I'm gonna tell you something. My kids, they only listen to hip hop. They don't care about our music. You know, it's like, so I played the entire album to my son, and one of the records is with Lil Uzi and G-Eazy. It's like,
Well, this is my favorite one.
no, I said that's the only record on the album. I was like, okay.
Oh, man.
Oh my God. So the other day we go to the restaurant, and I still see him as a baby, even though he's as tall
That
as
never
me.
ends, yeah.
But so I see those two hot girls, 22 years old, and you know, I'm looking from the side like I don't look, but I'm still looking. Bro, the girls were checking out my son. I'm like, what is happening here?
This is, bro, the gene pool is strong. This
No,
is
but-
something to be, you know, you're on this positive. That's the one, bro.
No, bro, I'm not ready to let go yet.